Andrea, put it all together. Is this going to be one of those election eve events? And I really want to sit and think and feel more about this than just being a news person, because it means a lot. This is a good person that was killed with all her flaws. And she's gone. And some other people were killed today. But in this business, we check and see what it means. What's it mean?
It could be a game changer. This could change the dialogue. Already today, we've seen from the candidates that they realize they are auditioning for the role of commander-in-chief. You can talk about immigration, and we do. You can talk about foreclosures, but when things happen, like 9/11 most dramatically and most tragically, but things happen on the other side of the world, Americans also think about their national security and personal security, and they have to evaluate these candidates within that context.
When the ship's in trouble, you want to know who's at the helm, Pat? Is that the question?
Sure it is, and I think the winner from this, if there is a winner from a tragedy and things like this, is Hillary Rodham Clinton, quite frankly, because she is running against a novice, a fellow 2 years out of the state legislature in Illinois, who has no foreign policy experience, and I saw her statement that you played. She was very calm. It was very statesmanlike. It wasn't, you know, do this or get rid of Bashar. And she talked personally. And I thought she talked very effectively. And I agree with Andrea. I think it moves the camera, if you will, the searchlight toward foreign policy, serious experience. Republican Party, it's obviously a help to McCain.
So it's an even hand on the tiller for Hillary Clinton. And what is it for McCain?
I think McCain is a guy who's been steeped in foreign policy, and his two chief rivals, Huckabee and Romney, have not been. And McCain clearly seized upon that today. He was talking about that specifically, how he had known her, how he'd been involved in this. So clearly it helps him.
What do you think, Roger? Same question. I'll put it both to you, then I'll go back to Andrea. The same question. Does this help Hillary? Does this help John McCain? It's a terrible thing to do, but we're doing it. Let's just say we're doing it.
Well, it's real life. It doesn't matter whether 99% of Americans could find Pakistan on the map. We all know how serious it is if radical extremists get their hands on nuclear weapons.
I just hope the hell the next president can find it. That's what I'm worried about sometimes, because I've seen some real nincompoops run for president who couldn't be able to do it. No names mentioned here.
That's why it helps McCain and Hillary. I was with McCain this morning at a rally in Des Moines, and he was already positioning himself on it. It wasn't just that he knows foreign policy and experience. He said Rudy Giuliani has post-crisis experience. He doesn't have the national security experience that John McCain has. So the leaders out here, or even second-tier candidates out here, are already making their calculations on how this is going to boost them. I think it is going to boost McCain. The Democratic side, it boosts Hillary Clinton. And the second tier, it boosts a guy like Joe Biden, who has real foreign policy credentials, who says he's a wonk, who stresses his knowledge of the world, and that could boost him up to an unexpectedly high finish here.
Let's listen to John McCain. Here he is.
I've been to Waziristan. I knew Benazir Bhutto. I know Musharraf very well. And if I were President of the United States, I would be on the phone right now, and I would be meeting with the National Security Council, and I would be seeing ways that we can help restore order or maintain order or restore order, whichever is the case, in Pakistan. I know the players, I know the individuals, and I know how best way to address this situation.
Hillary and McCain, everybody agrees they are looking good tonight. We'll be right back with the roundtable. You're watching Hardball.